Jackie, as a young artist, has it been tough balancing your music and everyday life?
At first, it was difficult balancing my life and my career. I had to sometimes sacrifice other jobs in order to pursue my career. And I would lose those jobs and I would lose that money and that security. And every time I'd be like, well, YOLO, got to do the career because I feel like it's more worth it in the end. So it was very difficult at first, but the good news and the good end of that story is that I've made my life into my career. So now it's the same thing.
Growing up, did you have any other musicians in your family?
I did have musicians in my family. My father is a professional musician. He used to do that for a living. He's retired now. My brother is a musician in Houston. He's a gospel musician. He's amazing. So I had the good fortune of growing up around two people who showed me that a career in music was possible. It changed everything, I'm sure.
Where does the inspiration come from for most of your songs?
My inspiration when writing songs comes from so many things. I can't even tell you one thing. It depends on the song. Sometimes it comes from a really bad experience I had in life or am currently going through in life. Sometimes it's about something that makes me really happy or something that really confuses me. It completely depends on what I'm writing the song about, but usually if I get a strong emotion towards something, good or bad, a song usually comes out of it.
Tell us some of the things you enjoy doing outside of music.
A hobby I enjoy besides music? I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up between hanging out with my friends and going horseback riding and playing video games. Preferably I could do all of those at the same time. I could go horseback riding with my friends and then we could come back to my place and play video games together. That's kind of the perfect day.
Can you tell us a little bit about your last album?
My latest album is called The Light in Me. It is a variety pack of blues-influenced music. So it starts off with an acoustic, croony, vocally piece and turns into a rock, reggae, hip-hop, blues, gospel album. It's like, I believe that blues is the basis for pretty much most American and most modern music these days. And so the album is kind of me showing you why I believe that. I believe it because it's all based around the same scales and the chord structures and the melodies and whatnot. So you'll hear that a lot in the album The Light in Me.
Are you currently working on any new projects?
I'm currently working on a new album, but I'm kind of taking my time with that one, so don't expect it anytime soon. But until then, I also have singles lined up for the coming months so that you don't get bored. So I do have some new music videos and some new singles coming out very shortly, and then eventually down the road, when the time is right, I'll release another album.
Jackie, how has social media helped you reach your fans?
Social media has been absolutely everything to me. I do not know how I would have personally gotten out there without social media. I also don't know how people used to get out there without social media. I'm advertising for a show on Facebook, wondering how people in the 60s and before the internet, I'm wondering how these people got people to come to their shows. How did they spread the news? I don't get it. I guess that's why labels had all the power back then, but ever since the internet, I'm the kind of person who sees something and I want to go and get it, and I don't want to ask somebody to get it for me. So for a person like me, the internet and social media is a dream come true.
If you could share the stage with any musician, past or present, who would it be?
If I could share the stage with any performer, I'm gonna have to probably say, I'm not gonna choose one. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna choose one. I'm gonna give you three. All right, Buddy Guy, for sure. Amy Winehouse, and Frank Ocean. He's just made it to my list.
Jackie, do you have any final thoughts before we go?
I just want to thank you for supporting independent artists. I want to thank you for supporting me, and I want to thank anyone watching this for having the interest to watch it, and I hope that you check out my music at JackieVenson.com.
Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Our interviews are made possible by the support we get from our patron fan club. For as little as $1 a month, you can sign up for the patron fan club and be eligible for all the great benefits listed here on the screen. including the opportunity to win some great music, music downloads, and merchandise from your favorite indie artists. And the best benefit of all is knowing that all the money pledged goes towards helping get the music of indie musicians out to new fans just like you.